up. I think that's all.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Turn it up.
NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson with colleagues Shaq and Ken Smith. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, the talk has been that they don't want to play with caution tonight. They want to let it all hang out.
Step 3.
I'm only human after all. I'm only.
We're at the sold-out and noisy Oregon.
Y'all don't get paid $11 an hour. McDonald's get paid $7. That's bad.
And it's the Warriors to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Just check out who's on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. Gordon out there with Grant. And there's Gordon. And there's Gordon. And it's Anthony. And it's center. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. And there's the whistle. That goes on flat. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Warriors. It's a three-point game. On the wing, Gordon. Grant at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. Anthony. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And beyond his ability to shine on the basketball floor, you have to commend Carmelo Anthony's effort, Greg, to get NBA players and other athletes more involved in making the world a better place.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done, but guys like Melo see what is beyond the world of basketball. He's spoken out as well as done the legwork of being active in his communities, and a lot of charity work for Melo. It's just nice to see the maturation process play out.
And he's able to get it back. On deep. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And, you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
No, I don't think so, Greg. The defense will give up that deep a shot all day. You got to continue to move the basketball.
Again, the miss by Anthony. Now the Warriors moving it up. A shot by Evans. Nobody around. Evans kicks to James. Second chance effort. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Evans has got his first bucket in this one. Gordon with it. On the wing, Gordon. He kicks to Grant. Outside, Gordon. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From deep three-point range, Oklahoma City keeping it alive with a new 24-second shot clock. Outside Anthony. It's good from long range. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, no conscience. I mean, Melo's range only growing with the passage of time.
The open shot by Evans. Doesn't go either for Evans. Well, Thunder have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Grant. It's not going to go for him. So Golden State will take it the other way. For 3, Gordon. LeBron kicks to Gordon. From deep. The long distance three is built. Gordon's got 6.
And really that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
You know, I'm surprised the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. You know, that's their preferred weapon tonight.
Now, here's Grant. Outside Anthony. Oklahoma City gets it back. And they double up Gordon, right wing. Grant against Evans. Anthony down low. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Doors with so many one-and-dones entering the NBA, do you think expectations are too high for these guys, especially from the fans?
I don't, Kevin. I think it depends on the talent that we're talking about. You know, I know Joel Embiid is a guy who didn't necessarily start right away, but when he was finally able to be healthy, it certainly didn't take him long to become a factor on the NBA level. No, I don't think the expectations are too high. I think these guys are accustomed to expectations, and frankly, their personal expectations are probably higher than ours.
I mean, look at the elite of these high school kids have been playing like in front of big crowds on a big stage for so long. It's second nature to them, don't you think?
No doubt about it, Kevin.
3-on-3. On the wing, Gordon. Pass to Big Daddy. Lets it go. And it's Golden State with another.
And they are shooting the lights out to distance here early.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time.
Fouled out of the game.
I know. No, can't shoot.
Taking the lid off.
Well, now you're going to have to tone down the level of aggressiveness on the defensive end. That's his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Gordon, the pass to Evans. Another three for Golden State.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Gordon dishes to Anthony.
You know, you just look back on the way Melo's game has evolved over his career. Certainly a couple of changes. He uses the outside shot far more often now that he is more comfortable with his three. And not as many fouls drawn, but he still does a really good job attacking the rim.
Now here's Gordon. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Grant. On the wing, Gordon. They swipe it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And think about Melo's game over the years, Doris. He's made adjustments, but overall he has remained incredibly consistent in what his strengths are.
Well, this guy is a tremendous scorer from the mid-range. You can post him on the low block. You certainly don't score 20 points per game every season in your career without having multiple tools at your disposal.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
You know, mark of a great offensive player, gets to the free throw line a ton, and that's Carmelo Anthony right there amongst the career leaders in free throws made.
Now here's Evans beyond the arc. Another three for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 days, how about all 5 from one ring?
Anthony. Oklahoma City keeping it alive with a new 24-second shot clock. And they go to the intentional foul. 2 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the left side wing. Stolen by Gordon. And here we go. Fast break. Evans has got it. Tipped away.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
LeBron with the block. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move. At this point, everyone knows just how deadly this Warriors offense can be. So many weapons and all the stars that can just take over a game doors. It really is a matter of pick your poison.
Well, to me, Kev, it's arguably one of the best offenses the NBA has ever seen. Statistically, they have put up numbers on par with any other great team in history. The threes are the sizzle, but to measure this team strictly in that category would be a disservice.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Gordon out there with Gordon. And there's Gordon. And there's Grant. And it's Anthony in at the center, locking down the middle. From deep. Anthony missing again.
Well, he hasn't given them much of anything tonight. He's got to look for his own shot a little less and keep the ball moving.
Nice shot by Evans.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
I'll tell you, you got to admire the energy. This guy really wants to put this one away.
Gordon for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And here's Evans outside, but he recovers it. Pass to Gordon. Kicks it out to Evans. From deep three-point range. From deep. Thunder with the rebound. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gordon kicks to Gordon. Puts it up. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And stolen by Gordon. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Why did you miss him?
I know.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
And if you want to drive your coach crazy, this is a good place to start.
Well, that is a ridiculous shot. I have zero idea why he would even attempt it at this point in the game. Well, I'll tell you, still looking for that first 3 of the second quarter. He had one to open this game in the first.
Grant with the ball. Evans picks him up. And there's the whistle. That goes on flash. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, and you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Anthony. That shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Evans kicks to Gordon.
You got to stop and pop.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Gordon's got 12 in the game.
Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
You're just assuming at this point every shot he takes is going to go in. What a shooting performance.
And here's Anthony for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
You know, they're trying to battle back, but he's missing shots this period.
From deep, Evans drills it from outside. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, you're not going to find a much more confident basketball player. He always believes the points are going to come.
Gordon for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Gordon from outside. Anthony kicks to Grant to stop the run. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Grant. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's the foul. It's on the way. That's his first foul. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Evans, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Now, great look on that. Just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Shoots the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 9 points for Flash. You look at the success that Coach Billy Donovan has had both at the college level at Florida and his first few years in the NBA at Oklahoma City. Doris, he very much feels at home in playoff and pressure situations.
Well, certainly Billy D has a lot of experience managing a team in a postseason setting. This is a guy who always tinkers during the regular season to find different angles to help his guys. Billy Donovan, one of those guys increasingly who you don't want to see in a 7-game series.
It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Gordon goes in, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so, it was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. There's Gordon with the 3, sinks the 3-pointer. Gordon's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Thunder.
He's just so good from out there, even when the defense is tight.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Evans with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Evans outside. From deep. Evans can't get that one to fall.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Gordon. The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall. Gordon's got 12. And here's James outside. And through the first half, up pretty left.
We get out.
So hard to see.
You want Curry?
What? Take a collar.
You want Chef Curry?
Side of the fair. Warriors.
You want Chef Curry?
Chef, not chef.
Chef Curry.
Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry?
No, Stephen Curry. Steph, not Stephen. Steph.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is the halftime show. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip.
And we're just about ready for the start of the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll see you.
We welcome you back to the beautiful Bay Area with the lights of Oakland illuminating the evening. Thunder trailing by 21. Hey, Doris, with all the switching on defense, it seems like everyone has to be able to guard both inside and on the perimeter. Do you see us becoming even more of a positionless league?
You know, this is a fascinating aspect to me because you focus on a player like Draymond Green, who coming out of Michigan State was considered a tweener, somebody who was neither a guard nor a forward and didn't have the requisite skill set to be effective in the NBA. But there is true value to players, be it at the small forward, the power forward, or the center position. Because the league is such a heavy pick and roll, because the floor is so spread, Kevin, the guys who have the kind of lateral mobility and the basketball IQ to switch onto smaller players and stay in front and contest shots, they're crucial. For right now, this is the trend, and I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon.
You got Gordon. Evans out there with Evans. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Big Daddy in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This guy's pulling his weight tonight. The guys around him need to pick up the slack and start following his lead.
And the basket by Curry.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
It's good from Gordon on the assist by Gordon. He's got 5.
Yeah, the D was on him there, but he still managed to knock it down. Nice to be able to make a contested jumper.
Curry outside. Hands it from downtown.
Marvelous start to the second half. 3 for 3.
And they're trailing by 20. For 3, Gordon. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the call will be against Primetime. That's foul number 2 for him. Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Gordon kicks to Evans. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive.
Gordon for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
And the steal then right into the fast break. Great awareness.
Yes, intercepted the ball in stride. Turnovers like this are devastating to the opposition. Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
For 3, Gordon and the Thunder another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Curry against Anthony. Launches it. And Stephen Curry another 3. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
I'll tell you, this guy will not stop pouring it on. It doesn't matter what approach they try to use against him. He has had an answer for everything. What a fantastic game he's had on the offensive end. If only his teammates could keep up.
It's stolen by Anthony. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Gordon's running, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Now that's the shot and roll. Some to expect from Steph Curry. When he's on his game, he's capable of making threes at an historic rate.
Yeah, and Steph Curry, maybe not putting up the numbers he did from that impressive MVP campaign, but he is still one of the most feared players in the league on offense. And when he wants to, he can take over a game, and there's just nothing you can do about it.
Off target from 3-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gordon's got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Miller just reading the play the right way, putting the...
Goodness.
Wow.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's Curry outside. Sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. Curry's got 17.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Inside. The feed now to Gordon. Back to Curry. There's a minute 47 left in the third. And another basket for Golden State.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Thunder trailing by 14. Anthony kicks to Gordon. The three. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Gordon. That's now 32 points for the waiter.
And a good judge of spacing. Sees he can get it off over the taller man.
I'd say he did a nice job feeling the defense out, rising up with ease from the perimeter. Well, you have to look at this guy's shooting as one of the main reasons they've been able to build this lead.
Dishes to Gordon. Evans with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Evans leading the charge.
Well executed. And then you love the strong finish.
Yes, you love that they're not settling for anything outside the paint. Excellent work getting right to the 10.
The Thunder shooting the ball at 42%. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Gordon. Three-pointer. The Warriors pull it in. Big Daddy's got his sixth rebound on the night. Another three for Golden State.
Relentless. I'm impressed with how they've been able to maintain that focus.
I think it's obvious, Greg. They want this win. They're showing no let-up in their attack right now.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make any hay in that first play.
Curry gets the bucket.
Boy, what a quarter for this guy. Just give him the basketball and get out of the way.
There's Gordon with the three, and the Thunder another three.
I'll say he's doing everything scoring-wise this period to try to keep them in it.
It's stolen by Anthony. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break, and he commits the intentional foul. Gordon for three, and the three ball is good. Gordon's got 15 points here in the second half.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Oh, he's been outstanding offensively. His performance has been one of the things that's gone right for them.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
Well, both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's got 8 3-pointers in the game now. What a job he's doing from long range. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Evans. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. You've got Gordon. Grant is out there with Anthony. And there's Gordon. And it's Gordon in at the one spot. And that's an intentional foul. Gordon against Evans. Good on the triple. Gordon's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Curry kicks to Evans. Back to Curry. Lets it go with the three. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 31.
Well, the defense is doing its job. It's just not affecting Curry. How good is this guy on the offensive end?
And the basket by Gordon.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
To the paint. It's stolen by Anthony. And there's the whistle. That goes on flash. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
James checked in for Evans. Warriors leading by 10. From deep, Evans. Curry is inside. Covered by Anthony. Shot by Curry. Good.
Get him!
Really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Of course, you ended a very successful college career a few years before professional women's basketball was fully established. How much do you wish you could have had a chance to go pro and play in what is now the WNBA?
How about this, Pat? The last 10 minutes of my senior season, the last 10 minutes of my final game, I blow out my knee. Otherwise, I would have gone to either Sweden or Ireland to play professionally. But sure, of course, I wish the WNBA was playing.
Make it
2 years after my graduation. Oh, what could have been.
Yeah. And Doris is thriving, right? I mean, there is such a following for the WNBA.
Last year's finals may be the most competitive in history. It's really grown leaps and bounds. Fourth foul of the night. Too smart, can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
And the Warriors making a change here. McCaw has checked in.
Get some out. Give that to her.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Guys, think about the impact Steph Curry has had on the next generation of players, right? Kids all over are shooting three-point bombs and trying to handle the basketball like Steph Curry. He has changed the game at a generational level with his ability to score it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Devin. We talked to his team during the break. He gave them props for their defense. He said the defense has been outstanding. Keep pressuring them, forcing turnovers, and we can win this one. Guys.
Thank you, David. Gordon against LeBron. Three-pointer. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Gordon. And Doris, I'm sure there are a ton of young coaches out there having to explain why a pull-up three from 30 isn't a good idea most of the times. But then Curry's shooting ability has made that a common shot for him.
Right. His name is already on the top of most of the major three-point records in NBA history. But this guy has put a ton of time into his craft, and he's a once-in-a-generation type shooter.
8-point game on it.
On deep, James brings it from beyond the arc.
And that's how you answer back.
That was a little good, good, executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Warriors leading by 10. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Here's Big Daddy on deep. A three-pointer is on target. And the Warriors lead by 13.
I think the defense is thinking, I don't have to guard him out the line, but that's just a matter of whether he can knock it down, and he does.
Gordon with no one around, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gordon's got 44. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 2.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
That one goes in. 8 points for LeBron.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Gordon for 3, and again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more there before this one's over.
On its way from Curry for 2, and nails that one right through the net. Curry's got 39.
Boy, Kev, off to the races for Steph Curry, and he's not looking back. This is a guy playing with a chip on his shoulder.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
McCall with the bucket.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 5 there thanks to the basket from Gordon.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth action you're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 5. 141 left in the game. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
What an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And the call will be against Clemson. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Eustace is checked in. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. LeBron against Gordon. And the Thunder, another 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Curry can't get it to go.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the basket by Gordon.
What a shot over the bigger defender. That could prove to be a massive bucket.
You mentioned the size difference. There was a lot working against him in that matchup, but he still performed better than the clutch.
Nice play from Curry for 2. It goes straight through with the switch. Curry's got 41. The Warriors lead. And an intentional foul. He got the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making a second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Gordon against LeBron. A 3. Sinks it. Tremendous screen to tie it up.
And he's just putting the team on his back when he's needed most.
Don't you just love to see that confidence and taking these big shots?
And now they decide to foul intention. He knocks down the first free throw.
Well, I don't think there's any question that Steph Curry is maybe a short list of the greatest shooters in NBA history. And for my money, he's at the very top of that list. Well, you have to love his poise at the free throw line. He's never wrong, no matter how much pressure he might be under.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a two-possession game.
On the wing, Gordon. Yes! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That's an important shot right there, Davon. He's produced a beat all game long.
But we've seen more work outside the arc than inside, and that's how it seems now. They're riding this long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Can't sink it. And that was an important free throw.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And the ball on Carmelo Anthony. And so he's picked up his final.
The bull crap. No, you're fouling.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And this is not a time to be patient with the basketball.
No, you gotta act quickly here. I mean, look for the quick score and either a fast foul or a steal. No option.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And we've got the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see him on.
And this is the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, he's still got a game. And you can see where they're attacking here in the fourth, strictly from the line.
He sinks the quick free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Nice in the
OT.
And now we're headed to OT.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Well, after just 20, the intense...
Wow, what you doing?
You want to do it? Quick. Quick.
He has really heated up in this one. So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime. Basketball here. Puck to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. Grant is out there with Johnson. And there's Gordon. And there's Gordon. And it's Eustis in at the 3. Gordon for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good. And the assist goes to James. Curry's got 52 points.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Step up to the challenge.
For 3, Gordon. The Warriors pulled in. James outside. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, good on the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 3 from beyond the arc to begin overtime.
Big Daddy.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Gordon's got the lead up to 3 now for Oklahoma City.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this one.
Outside Gordon. Over LeBron. Again, Oklahoma City.
Clutch basket, even with him being on the short end of the stick, sidewise.
I'm talking just a little bit. He's giving up a lot of size there. But with the basket,
Way outside. Eustis grabs the board.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Gordon again, Oklahoma City.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
The bounds, Oklahoma City's next possession.
Huge turnover. It's really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 4. There's 1:17 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Post shot, and they give it to Oklahoma City.
Tell you what, his accuracy has been the story of this game.
no doubt. I mean, he's doing his best to guide his team to victory. Superb job shooting the ball in this final period.
Huge shot down. Knows it.
He's got to rely on his He's fired up.
It's 3 outside. It's in. Tremendous lead. It's high enough.
Well, it's hard to add up how much damage Curry has done with his shot in his career. This jump shot has been one of his greatest weapons he's ever seen.
Gordon for 3. Here's the 3.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the 3 right back and take the lead, that is what we call the Indiana. In the big play, 1 3 on the right, on the heels of another. And again, we're tied. And how about this crowd right now? They are bananas.
Launches it. The Warriors pull it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they'll go to the intentional foul. He knocks down Buck's free throw. And so 2-point ball game.
Critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Gordon for three. Hits it from 3-point range. Gordon's got 40 points.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now. They just seal the deal.
So they foul intentionally.
We're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain crack.
Anderson is checked in for Johnson. And so making that quick. Very good him to lead him.
You know, he doesn't have that opportunity, so I'm some big shots.
Near the 3-point line, it's Gordon. It's good.
And they do have a foul to give.
And now we've got the intentional foul. This free throw is good, and that ties the game up. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
You can tell that miss at the line. Stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
And you can sense that the pressure mounted to him a little bit. To put them in the lead.
No good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up. And so here's Oklahoma City. And here's Colton. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They go to the intentional foul. He knocks down the first free throw. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game. Curry. Got the shot! He got it! So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling up the W. They scoop for the victory, although they lose.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams